Okay, welcome to AHA number 1. The first thing we will do is listen to the first 3 paragraphs.
The girl was one of those pretty and charming young creatures who sometimes are born, as if by a slip of fate, into a family of clerks. She had no dowry, no expectations, no way of being known, understood, loved, married by any rich and distinguished man. So she let herself be married to a little clerk of the Ministry of Public Instruction. She dressed plainly because she could not dress well, but she was unhappy as if she had really fallen from a higher station, since with women there is neither caste nor rank, for beauty, grace, and charm take the place of family and birth. Natural ingenuity, instinct for what is elegant, a supple mind are their sole hierarchy, and often make of women of the people the equals of the very greatest ladies. Matilda suffered ceaselessly, feeling herself born to enjoy all delicacies and all luxuries. She was distressed at the poverty of her dwelling, at the bareness of the walls, at the shabby chairs, the ugliness of the curtains. All those things of which another woman of her rank would never even have been conscious, tortured her and made her angry. The sight of the little Breton peasant who did her humble housework aroused in her despairing regrets and bewildering dreams. She thought of silent antechambers hung with oriental tapestry, illuminated by tall bronze candelabra, and of 2 great footmen in knee breeches who sleep in the big armchairs, made drowsy by the oppressive heat of the stove. She thought of long reception halls hung with ancient silk, of the dainty cabinets containing priceless curiosities, and of the little coquettish perfumed reception rooms made for chatting at 5 o'clock with intimate friends, with men famous and sought after, whom all women envy and whose attention they all desire.
Okay.
When she sat down to dinner, before the round table covered with it.
All right, so this is AHA 1, so we have the first question here. Hope I have enough light here. Let me see. Yeah, I think you can read that. Well, let's go to the light. All right, here we go. Get that focused for you. Necklace, think questions. Refer to one or more details from the story to support your understanding of why Matilda is unsatisfied with her life in the beginning of the story, both from details that are directly stated and ideas you inferred from the text. Here's my claim. Matilda is unsatisfied with her life because she feels that if she had married a rich man, she could be famous and enjoy a life of luxury. Evidence. But she was unhappy as if she had fallen from a higher station, since with women there is neither class nor rank, for beauty, grace, and charm take the place of family and birth. Analysis. This quote clearly states that she is unhappy because she felt that she had fallen from a higher station and was stuck with her working class life. However, she knows that with her beauty and charm, she could have married a rich man and could have been living the life she was meant to live. Since she is not living that life, she is unhappy. Right? And there's so much in those first 3 paragraphs for these first 3 questions. Question number 2. Think question number 2. What does Matilda spend much of her time fantasizing about in the beginning of the story? Why do you think Maupassant describes these thoughts so thoroughly as part of introducing Matilda's character? Support your answer with textual evidence. Matilda spends too much time fantasizing about being rich, which makes her unhappy and irresponsible. She thought of long reception halls hung with ancient silk, with men famous and sought after whom all women envy and whose attention they all desire. Analysis. The fact that she spends all this time fantasizing about being rich prevents her from doing her work and appreciating her husband. This neglect on her part will cause the couple's economic undoing and misfortune. Number 3. What kind of person is Monsieur Loisel? How does his personality and character compare to his wife? Claim. Monsieur Loisel is an upstanding man who is happy with his station in life, unlike his wife. Evidence. The good soup. I don't know anything better than that. She thought of dainty dinners, of shining silverware. Analysis. The soup is a metaphor for their middle-class lives, and Monsieur Loisel is appreciative of what he has, whereas the wife is constantly fantasizing about being somewhere else. He loves his wife, and even when she lost the necklace, the first thing he does is to retrace their steps and to spend all night looking for the necklace rather than chastising her. There's constantly that, whereas the wife is constantly. And that wraps up AHA number 1.